Hi guys. Wow, it has been a while. I was not anticipating it taking me this long to post again either, but some things happened for everybody. I'm used to those things just being health things on my end and not affecting the whole world around me. I know the world goes around without me there. I am not the center of the universe, but stuff on drama level happened for everybody with the pandemic and Black Lives Matter and the Queen dying and the poor little hamster that was running on the treadmill in my brain, powering it with no healthcare plan or anything. It was just existing. Finally decided that it was going to retire and let its successor take over. And at that point, I realized that the world was not going to stop for me to catch up with it. As a matter of fact, the world will not stop for anybody. So if I really want to film and make that my career, I better get started filming and editing and posting videos again. That said, my content will have to change a little because my health and my finances are different than they used to be. I am pretty sure I'm not the only one to have this experience. So I went back to the drawing board and I reassessed what was really important to me about this channel and what I really wanted to do with it. A lot of people think my channel name is odd or kind of funny sounding. It's My Mark Studios, but it's really my goal. It is my goal to have what I make with my studio be my mark on the world, and my hope is that by leaving my mark on the world, I inspire other people, whether directly or indirectly, to make their own mark on the world. I love watching other people do their thing, and that inspires me to do my thing. So I guess I was just hoping to continue the chain. The chain of inspiration and doing stuff for you that makes you feel good and makes other people feel good, and supporting an attitude of gratitude. I'm so thankful I've made it this far. I'm not sure how much farther I can take this, but I know I'm going to continue to try. I do know that I could produce more if I was not choosing between whether or not I needed food for the week or paint. These are panic breakdowns that I routinely have. I can't completely go, well then I just won't create and stuff. That would be just detrimental to my mental health, and my health is already too unique enough that I live on a fixed income, which brings me to my next point. I initially started the YouTube on the channel not just because I wanted to teach myself video editing and expand my horizons that way, but because I wanted to, maybe without charging people, make a little bit of money back to help my painting and art and cosplay and hobbies and stuff maybe at least support themselves, because SSI is not that much a month. I was initially hoping to do that with ad revenue, but the landscape for how to qualify for it keeps changing rapidly. It's just not feasible. I thought about a Patreon, but it really just wasn't my style. But then I learned of something called Ko-Fi, or Coffee. It's just spelled with a K for some reason. Anyhow, it's a platform where I can post some pictures and stuff to the side and have a feed. I'm going to leave a link to my Ko-Fi I've built below. It is a baby Ko-Fi. It barely has anything there right now, but please check it out. I need traffic in order to justify putting the effort in. In fact, I need some traffic in general because there's some opportunities that could open up if I reach certain levels of subscribers or certain levels of traffic on my Facebook page where I could potentially review stuff while using it to make art, like get a paint or get some special makeup and do a Halloween face makeup edition. People aren't interested in giving me something like that for exposure unless I have enough of a following. Actually super impressed with myself that I have as much of a following as I do right now, but it is a baby following, and that is okay. But I want to make some really major strides in growing my audience this year. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you like my content and if you made it to this point in the video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, please hit the bell button or whatever YouTube is doing to have you follow me at this point. I think it's very reasonable to ask that before December 2022 that I make at least 100 followers. And that's not 100 new followers. That's I need 5 more subscribers. But I will do something special if I get at least 1,000 subscribers before December. So can you guys help me out with that, please? Having more subscribers and followers also allows me to potentially have something to report to SSI, because everybody in America is paying my paycheck by paying into the Social Security Administration right now. That's where the SSI paycheck comes out of and gets distributed. But if I actually had something to report, it would be somebody paying my paycheck because they like the thing that I can do to contribute to society, which is painting and hopefully inspiring others and showing up at conventions and doing panels and stuff. Stuff that I hope inspires you, because you've done me the honor of following me thus far. Thank you. Thank you so much. You don't have to, but if you have a little bit of money, could you donate me a coffee? If you can't, that's okay. Just share me. Share me everywhere. I want to inspire you guys. Like some of you guys have inspired me. And the more I lean into this and the more you guys lean back, the more successful I'll be at building stuff. And when I build stuff, honestly, it ends up bouncing back to other creative people and helping them too. And just continuing turning the creativity wheel. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening to me and staying around this long. Tell me about what inspires you the most in the comments below if you made it this far. Thank you.